Hi, this is Alec Foytik.
And this is Tommy Drivas.
We're doing our project on boreal forests. Boreal forests occur where the westerlies and polar easterly winds meet. That's in the 50 degrees to 70 degree latitudes of the northern hemisphere. North America, Scandinavia, Russian Siberia, and extreme northern parts of Asia can all hold boreal forest climates.
The climate for boreal forests is subarctic with very large temperature swings between seasons. The winters are very cold and long with freezing temperatures lasting 6 to 7 months, and the summers are very short, and it is the season when most precipitation occurs. For the most part, summers do not receive too much rain. However, high altitude areas and coastal areas receive a lot more precipitation. Permafrost is prevalent throughout most of the year.
Boreal climate has forced the adaptations of plants and animals that live in these areas. Many mammals such as bears hibernate during the winter, and most birds migrate south. The three main areas where the boreal forests occur are North America, Scandinavia, and Russian Siberia. The North American areas, or the Northwoods, contain mostly spruces. The Scandinavian areas include mostly pines, and the Russian Siberian areas include spruce, pine, and larches. Taiga environments don't have much biodiversity, but they do have some well-known animals, such as deer, elk, caribou, moose, bear, and water ecosystems that have beaver, lake trout, and walleye.
The biggest threat to the boreal forest today is exploration and development of oil and natural gas reserves. From Alaska to Canada to Russia, it is estimated that vast amounts of petroleum products lie under these forests. Perhaps the most serious threat is global warming. The effects are an extending tree line, and species may become extinct with loss of habitat. There should be more eco-friendly choices that can be made, with appropriate disposal of chemicals and housing materials and with water management programs. Logging is always a threat. Unless carefully managed, these forests are very slow to regrow, and cooperate pressures may reduce the amount of management and/or accelerate cutting beyond what can be sustained. The U.S. government made national parks in Alaska, such as Denali National Park, thus restricting logging. There are new laws regarding waste management in Nahanni National Park Reserve, Avlik National Park, and Vuntut National Park.
Due to the wild and isolated nature of this biome, very few invasive species exist. However, plants like foxtail barley and the white sweet clover and animals such as the European starling and the nutria are considered invasive species. Wildfires are the most common natural disaster in this biome. The tree species that grow there have adapted by growing thicker bark. Pine beetles infest and kill thousands of trees in the taiga every year. Although many consider them to be an invasive species, these beetles are actually native to western parts of the North American taiga.